Alright, the last video we have done this 2D to 3D a shape, simple one. Right, I transform it and become a 3D. Now today let's take a look at something different, right? I do not want a squarish, for example, the squarish shape down here. So I try something, right, with curves. Right, with curves. Same thing. Before you want to transform this shape into a 3D, right? This is what you do, right? Draw the crate first, the crate, right? Then right now I will transform this thing to this thing. Now this line, how to draw? Right? Horizontal line is always transformed into a slanting line down here. Follow this axis, horizontal line. Vertical line down here, right? No change, remains vertical. Then I have a curve, right? Roughly, I will say I make the curve until here, right? Roughly the curve until here. Then I have a slope. I will roughly think this point as this point, right? I move to the right and move up. Move to the right, right? Move to the right and move up. When I move to the right, I will move according to this direction and then up vertical. So this line is roughly down here, right? Then I have a horizontal line, same thing. Vertical line remains vertical, and then I have a curve. Right, I have a curve all the way down. Okay, now this is easy. This is easy, right? Then next, I want to add thickness. I will start from this point. Right, let's say my thickness is so thick. Let's take the ruler. Around 3 centimeters, right? Around 3 centimeters, roughly. Then this one, I will add thickness. So this should be around 3 centimeters as well, right? You can measure, right? Right, should be around 3 centimeters as well, right? Roughly there. Now, how do I draw the curve? How do I make the curve? Now, how do I make the curve? Now, to make the curve, take this point. If I were to maintain this angle, right? I use a ruler, maintain this angle. I shift it down here, right? Maintain maintain it at this angle, so this line will be parallel to the reference line. Now, roughly, this should be the right 3 centimeters roughly. If I move along the curve, right, and put a dot 3 centimeters, I put another dot. Now, but however, I must make sure that this ruler is placed at the correct angle, not this way, right, not that way, right, because why, it's no longer parallel, right? I must be parallel to this, and then I move along here, right, 3 centimeters, I put a dot. Now I'm putting a little bit closer, right? Actually, you don't need so many dots. As part of practice, you can put a few more dots. Once you get a hang of it, you don't need to put dots anymore. Right, roughly 3 centimeters, right? So if I were to join the dots, right, then I have a mirror image of this curve. Same thing for here. This is easy, right? Right, this one actually don't need the ruler, but then if you want to use the ruler, shift it down here, right, 3 centimeters. So this is a place around here, and you can join down here. Same thing, this thing, I'm not going to use ruler, I'm going to use freehand somewhere here, and then this line should be parallel to this, right? So that's it. Now this curve, same thing, I'm going to use my ruler, because for those of you who are not too familiar with how to transform to 3D, you are still not too familiar with adding thickness, right? You can use this method, same method. Now you position your ruler this way, and you move along the curve. Now for example, this one, right, from this point, right, I will draw a tree. Let's see, I move along here, right? Let's say I start from this point, I move. Now I will not draw the 3 centimeters down here. Why is it so? It is already blocked by this surface and this surface, right? If I draw this line here, it's already behind, right, behind, so you can't see. So I will continue to move my ruler, but then I will always put my ruler. I will put my ruler where the angle that I place my ruler will always be parallel to this. So I start to move. Start to move along. Okay. Now here I know that it should be around here. Move around here. My 3 centimeters around here. Move around here. 3 centimeters around here. Right, I will move along the curve until here I join. Right, and down here I will join the dots. So the curve will turn out to be this way. Right, what happened is the curve is this way coming up, but anything behind is blocked by this surface. Right, this surface down here and this surface down here. That's why we do not need to draw that. Alright, that is your 2D to 3D, but that's not all. Now I want you to transform. Right, I want you to transform this to a storage or a organizer. So how do you do it? Alright, think about it. How to do it? Let's see. I'll give you an example. If I'm going to dig a hole down here, right, I will follow the curvature. I will follow this curvature down here and draw. So this becomes the thickness of the material. This becomes the thickness of the material. And now I'm going to sink down this hole, right? Vertical line. Okay, once I'm happy with the depth, right? So now I have a hole down here. Think about how to draw a hole down here, how to draw a hole down here, right? That's your homework. Until the next video, right? See you again.